Christian Dior was a French fashion designer, best known as the founder of Dior. He was born on the 21st of January 1905, on Grandville, a seaside town in the north of France. Then he moved to Paris where he would spend his youth. He opened his first art gallery there, and his paintings were sold by the likes of Pablo Picasso, Georges Braque, and Jean Cocteau. But in 1931 a tragedy happened. Both Christian's mother and brother passed away. So just 3 years after setting the place up, Christian was forced to close it, and financial troubles were looming. He was now forced to find creative ways to earn a living. To make ends meet, he sold all the stocks of the gallery, but this wasn't enough. He lost his apartment and had to sleep on a friend's floor. But his darkest days were yet to come. Due to his poor diet and subpar living conditions, Christian contracted tuberculosis, and he spent a year in recovery. So far so failed, you might think. But Dior was a survivor, and once healed he found new ways to make money. He started out by selling his fashion sketches for about 10 cents each. And not much later he also began selling sketches of hat designs to newspapers. So he was offered a job as a design assistant with Robert Pichouet. Dior later said that Robert Peugeot taught me the virtues of simplicity through which true elegance must come. Working with Robert was Dior's first step towards a serious involvement in fashion, and it opened many doors for him too. However, he would only get to explore those some years later, because now the Second World War began and Dior was called up for military service by the French army. But Dior did not stay until the very end of the war. Instead, he returned to Paris and began working in haute couture for Lucien Lelon. This wasn't enough for him. He wanted to create his own fashion brand with his own name. Luckily for him, the known businessman Marcel Boussac helped him start his journey in fashion world. In less than 3 months, he was able to launch his first couture collection. The big flower lover that he was, he named the collection Corolla, and the pieces were truly groundbreaking. Think lifted busts, softly sloped shoulders, clenched and corseted waists, and puffy long skirts, with taffeta and tulle. 1 year after launching his collection, he opened a store in New York City. In 1957, Dior traveled to Italy to vacation in the town of Montecatini. But while there, he suffered his third heart attack and died at the age of 52. By the late 1970s, Dior had created a worldwide brand recognition. Today, Dior is one of the most known fashion industries, and it doesn't seem like that will change anytime soon. This was the story of Christian Dior. Hope you enjoyed it.